and go check out the GM. What am I talking about? Oh my gosh, I'm so hungry. This is what happens when I'm so hungry. I'm like, blah, blah. Well, let's go ahead and blah on over to the GM choice, everybody. Let's find out who is giving out the game. The last game of the day is gifted by our wonderful friend, Doe Wolf. Doe Wolf, come on over. Hey there, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm so good. I'm super ready. I still got to go back and watch your Snolf VOD for Big Bad Game-a-thon. I've heard lots of good things about it.
You should. It was so much fun. And I intend to make the games, the AGDQ Games Committee watch the whole thing too.
Oh yeah.
So, ha.
Well, if it's anything like the way that I review, it might go a little bit faster than your VOD.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they won't let me monopolize 4 hours of their time.
Yeah,
but they could.
They might look at it and be like, Yeah, I'm going to be submitting games to GDQ as well. Submissions close tomorrow, everybody. Make sure you get them in. If you are going to submit, get them in by the end of the day tomorrow. Well, Doe Wolf, you need to get a game in to me within the next 5 seconds. 4.
Well,
3.
okay. Well, I decided to go with something nice and simple today, which is Rastan for DOS.
Yeah. Rastan for DOS. I see a sword. I see yellow. Good color, yellow.
You also see green and red. Those are some of my favorite colors.
Oh, man, you've got the best colors here. So proud. Well, I'm working on getting everything captured and looking great. Rastan was an arcade game to begin with, if I'm not mistaken. I actually don't know very much about this, though.
Yeah, that's right. It was originally an arcade game. It got ported to DOS, as you can see here, and the DOS port isn't very great. And then someone decided to make a CGA port of that, and that's what we're playing today, is the CGA port of Rastan.
Wow.
And for those of you who don't know what CGA means, you're about to find out.
You will definitely know by the end of this match. It's called... Some computers were a lot more limited than other computers. And we're getting the limited version. Which, honestly, you could still do really cool things with this mode. I wouldn't say that it was completely broken CGA. It's just that very few pieces of software actually took advantage of the good things that you could do with it. Yeah.
That's probably the most positive outlook I've ever seen from anyone on CGA graphics.
Well, you have to learn about CGA to know the good that comes with CGA, you know? You can't just... If you've never seen good CGA, then how can you actually speak for it?
I mean, you could have seen lots of CGA and just never seen any good CGA. That seems very likely.
I think that's probably how most people have lived their lives, you know? CGA up the wazoo, and they just don't... They just have seen the beautiful, gross colors over and over and over again.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, no, like people are saying in chat, it's not awful when it came out. Yeah, it wasn't awful when it came out in like 1970. This game came out in 1990. We had better standards by this point.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. And honestly, CGA has a lot of different, or a lot as in maybe 3 or 4 different color modes. You know, that feels like a lot. It's just that nothing past like 1990 even took those into consideration.
Yeah, apparently Commander Keen had a CGA mode, though. I did not remember that. I definitely remember that game having more than 4 colors.
I feel like I've played both CGA and VGA for Commander Keen. Not sure. Okay.
Yeah, so everyone's checked in except for Triz Corp. So let's just make sure Triz is ready.
Yeah, I don't hear any audio. Did you hear audio when you were doing a test?
Yep, I heard audio. There's no audio on this particular screen.
We should be fine then.
Yep. But don't worry. There will be audio, and you will definitely know it when you hear it.
Okay. So what do they need to do? Are they ready with the game then?
Yep, they're all ready. So this is just the would you like to remap your keyboard, which I said they could do at their own risk if they wanted to. Nobody took me up on that, it seems.
Okay, here we go. Countdown time. Everybody get ready for some emotes. I need your best pink and your best teal emotes. Okay? And spam those. Spam, spam, spam away. Spam, spam away. And anything else that may be swords or muscles and such. As soon as I see movement
any
in the
giant
stage,
gladiators would be
I
awesome.
will start our timer. Oh. Oh, no.
Ah, yes!
No.
Did you think there was not going to be any cyan and purple in this game? Or cyan and magenta in this game?
Oh, no.
You
I
were
knew
wrong.
that was happening. It's just this audio is not okay.
And the audio, yeah. No, audio's pretty great too.
No, it's not. This is bad.
So yeah, so welcome to the pinnacle of 1970s graphics and audio.
This actually hurts a little bit. And I'm gonna turn it down just a smidgen, but that's it. Why is Crappy dancing here? Get out of here, Crappy.
I got
Oh my
nothing
gosh.
for you on Crappy. So yeah, so this is our protagonist. He is wearing a belt. Is he wearing something else? Let's not worry about that. But he's wearing a belt, so that's important.
Belts are good. I like belts.
They're a start to clothing. Are they an end? Maybe not, but they're a start.
That's right. Dolph is calling for the end of clothing. You heard it here, folks.
What?
That's
what
what
is
you
this?
said.
Kill a Kill? Are we just live action Kill a Kill now?
I guess.
Yeah. So
This hurts so much. Wow.
It really does. It is. This is glorious. I love it. I saw a screenshot of the cyans and magentas, and I'm just like, these are my favorite colors. We must put this in Kuso6rande.
I'm not even talking about the color. I can deal with the colors, okay? The colors, like, yes, sometimes it's hard to tell what is what, just because, like, I'm a little bit colorblind, and with the pink over, like, some of the textured backgrounds, it does get a little bit muddy for my eyes, the graphics here.
Yeah, you're red-green colorblind, right?
Yes. Like,
yeah, okay.
It's not too terrible for me. I can still tell the difference for sure. It's just that where an object begins and an object ends is sometimes a little bit hard for my eyes to immediately process. Turn down the Wow. People are asking me to turn down the volume.
I mean, I actually kind of like this song. It keeps playing for a very long time, but I like it. I like it. I'll defend these beeps and boops. Anyways, so someone has made it to the second level. Second level is awful, so we're gonna start introducing like spikes from the ground that you have to dodge. We're gonna introduce all these wonderful, wonderful enemies that have longer ranged weapons than you.
I will turn it down a little bit, okay? But that's it. Like, this is as quiet as it's gonna go.
Yeah, but the biggest problem with all the things on the ground, if you stand still, more enemies are just gonna keep spawning behind you indefinitely.
Yeah.
So you can't stand still and try to time the gaps. You just need to gas it. There, yeah, someone is actually figuring it out pretty quickly that you just need to keep going. There's also weapons on these screens. They are very hard to see, but they are there. If they find them, congrats.
This is okay. Like, this is legit about 10 decibels quieter than all of the other games that we've had today. Okay, I want you to know that. I'm probably gonna get a headache from this as well. Honestly, I am not offended if people decide that they need to step away for a minute, but I'm gonna tough it out, okay? I have never turned audio off for a game that has hurt so much. You're
Yeah,
saying that this isn't 10 dec? No, I'm watching my mixer. This is 10 decibels quieter than other games today. Literally.
So let's take a gander at someone's screen. So someone is currently at the worst part of this section. If you look very, very closely, there's a rope on the screen. The rope is the exact same color as the background. Good. I am impressed that he saw the rope this quickly. It took me much longer to realize that there were ropes there. Then you have to jump from rope to rope, but the ropes aren't timed correctly. So if you just immediately jump, you are going to fall into the lava. So you have to just wait for them to be at the right positions. Yeah. This is special.
Let's see. People.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, I have gotten
many opinions in DMs already. This is great.
I am getting so many requests to turn down the treble. I don't know how to turn down the treble on my setup. Let me see if I can do that.
Now I just have that, like, all about the bass songs stuck in my head from, like, I don't know, like a decade ago? Sometime before the pandemic.
Oh
all
my
I can
gosh.
think of now.
Okay.
Which I think is a worse song than this background music. I'm gonna put that out there. Sorry if you like that song, but that is how I feel.
Yeah, that's.
Oh god. Okay, so Okami in chat is saying he can't tell if this is better or worse than Mag Racer, and you know I don't know either. I'm not sure if this is better or worse than Mag Racer. It's close. It's very close. So
okay,
someone is on to the first.
Okay, I may have something enabled that will spare some of your ears. There, it's a little less piercing.
So someone has made it to the first boss. He's trying to use strategy against the boss. That's a mistake. You basically just have to crouch in front of him and hit him and stab him repeatedly and hope he doesn't kill you. That's literally the only strategy. There's sometimes he won't kill you and you need to kill him while he's not killing you. But going back and forth like that, he's in for a lot of deaths.
I love this.
Yeah. So they have 3 lives per continue, and they have about 10 continues. I'm not sure of the exact number. And you might be thinking, wow, that's 30 lives. There's no way they'll go through 30 lives in 10 minutes. And, we're good.
Yeah, this seems a little bit rough.
Oh, this is very rough. I was very mean to them today. But it's okay. It's completely okay, because it's not Mag Racer.
Yeah, that's true. Wolf, king of the Tubin Bin.
Oh my goodness, someone had beaten the boss already. Someone is just tearing through this game. Anyways, welcome to Red and Green. So, I'm curious, how does this screen look to you?
It looks red and yellow.
Oh, so you can distinguish the colors. Nice.
Well, yeah.
I literally wasn't sure, so I showed a screenshot of this level to players and made sure that all of them could distinguish the 2 colors. Because, I don't know. 4 colors is already rough. I don't know how you deal if we reduce that to 3.
Well, I mean, I think that the red is a somewhat darker color than the yellow, and because of the brightness versus darkness, it still is viewable.
Okay.
I think
mean, there
even
is a
if you are completely colorblind.
Yeah, there is a separate actual yellow on the screen as well, but it's mostly red and green. But that's true. I always thought that red-green colorblind made red look like green and not make one of them look like yellow.
It really determines, is that actually green?
There is actual green on this screen.
Huh. Okay, if I look at it closely, maybe it is green. I don't know. But Yeah, greens and yellow. Well, greens and yellows can get a little bit muddied and look a little bit closer to each other, especially like if it's not vivid green.
This is just fascinating to me because I don't get to look at what you see, so because that's impossible. But
Not really.
yeah,
Filters. What you could do is go play Pathfinder on Steam because they have wonderful non-accessibility options for color blindness.
why would you make non-accessibility options?
In fact, it makes it harder for people if you're not colorblind. There's nothing that it benefits. Yeah.
Why would you do this?
Because that is the popular thing in accessibility right now, is making it less accessible. Why?
I don't understand
because
people.
companies don't understand colorblindness.
I made people play this game, and I don't understand what they're doing.
Oh, this hurts so much. Everybody, I have taken it. I'll go ahead and try to take a little bit more pity on you and just turn it down to slightly a bit more. And then I'm calling it good, because we had to listen to stuff like this when I was kids, okay? This is my childhood. Not this game specifically.
I mean, yeah, no, growing up on DOS with very, very bad MIDI sound cards, this was the life. Yeah. Ooh, now we get to hear level 2 music. I love level 2 music. Also going to defend it.
It's
For
worse.
all you haters that want to mute the stream.
It's
and
worse.
They're therefore not hearing me defend it.
Like, this is absolutely so much worse. Okay, bow.
Okay, so someone has run out of all of their, like, 30 lives. Got pretty far, though. I definitely game overed well before reaching the first boss when I was playing it.
Okay. You know, if this bothers you so much, everybody, I've done what I can on my end easily. You can go ahead and turn the treble down on your end, because I don't know if I can do that.
Yeah, I don't either. I am not an audio engineer.
I've got a burrito in one hand and a mouse in the other, and I'm doing what I can here.
Ooh, that sounds wonderful.
Yeah, honestly, a mouse and a burrito, pretty good combo. A big honkin' burger onto the boss here. By the way, even, you know, it looks like someone 3255 is back to the beginning of the game. Not a huge surprise that that is going to happen to players from time to time.
Yeah, they have like 30 lives, and we saw a player run out of all of them in about 11 minutes. So that's a death every 20 seconds or so. So, yeah, I think that's a pretty good... You guys are getting your death's worth.
Mm.
Is that a thing you can have a worthwhile of? I think so.
Oh my gosh, I'm really... I'm considering exploring some of the various abilities on OBS to change audio, but I'm also really concerned that I'll enable the wrong one and everybody will be immediately deaf. So
Those are the risks, but I don't know. I think chat wants you to take these risks.
I think I'm done taking the risks. I have already, like, taken a lot of steps. And is this as bad as some of the other games that we've had? Very possible. I would say that there are about 2 or 3 people in chat who want me to take the risk. I'm not gonna say all of chat. But hey, Triscore luckily is back to the earlier stage. Xander says make the music stop. Supli says risk it.
Yeah, Triscore is actually to the second castle, which is
Oh wait,
really
what?
impressive.
Really? Oh, that's
Yeah,
cool.
I'm blown away by everyone's progress, really, but especially the people on the top row. Like, wow, this is about as far as I got after playing this game for an hour, where Triscore is already. Ah, you thought you could crouch under things, you fool!
How? Stop it. Stop it.
Stop what?
I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to this.
I don't even know what this is.
Same. Use a low pass? I don't even know if you can do that on... Okay, we're taking the risk, okay?
Oh god, if this is the last thing you hear from me, remember me as a tubin binner.
Okay, that makes it less painful, but you basically can't hear any of the high stuff at all.
I mean, I think that's what they want. I think that's what the masses have demanded.
What does this do? Okay. This is noise suppression specifically, and I don't think it's...
That probably won't do anything. Maybe it will.
It causes the audio to cut in and out, so that's cool.
Definitely different.
What about just a noise gate? Noise gate? Probably not going to do anything. Or I could use a notch filter. I don't have a notch filter. This is OBS, everybody. I'm using the options that they have here. Everything is noise. Yeah, exactly.
Everything is noise. And what is music?
I don't know. What if I do invert polarity, huh? Everybody want that? You want me to try
What does that
inverting
even
some...
What does that even do?
I have no idea. A hammering
Oh, wow,
filter? There's
Triscore
no
made it
hammering
too.
filter on OBS. I've got a compressor, an expander, a gain, invert polarity, limiter, noise gate, noise suppression. That's it.
Yeah, Triscore made it to the second boss before running out of lives. That is really impressive. Yeah. If he beats that, if he beats that boss, he will have gotten further than me. So let's see if that happens. May very well may. Very well may. Or did I beat that boss? I think I saw the third level. I think I remember its color scheme. We'll find out. I will get philosophical with whoever I want. Rosentia is distracted by Burrito, so he can't get philosophical
I'm
with
not
me.
distracted by burrito. I'm distracted by trying to make people stop yelling at me.
You have a burrito in hand and you're not distracted by it? Is that possible? How can I learn this skill?
Apparently it is possible.
Huh. Because that's like a super distracting thing personally.
What if I do this? Okay. Maybe that... No, no. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and pretend that that'll do it. Okay. Wait, how come it says that something is disabled? I literally... Okay, there. Maybe this will.
Of
Okay.
course, I call this a color scheme. What else would I call this? There's colors, and someone schemed to put them together on one screen.
Okay, I think I fixed it. I think I did it.
Congrats! I'm still listening to Triscorp's audio directly, so I have no idea what joy you get to listen to.
I don't know, but I think it hurts a little bit less. I'm definitely disabling this after this game, though, because this is literally the only game that I'm going to go and figure out how to make it hurt you less, okay? We're done.
I'm gonna call that a win.
Justin, this is literally the worst audio I have ever heard in Kuso6rande. This is bad.
Oh, come on. It's
And-
not that bad. It's not that bad.
Literally the worst. Literally
It's not out of tune.
enough that I feel bad for people watching.
We could have made these beeps and boops out of tune. We could have done semitones. We're not doing any semitones here. Come on.
Okay, if anybody can find worse PC speaker music for me, then please be my guest. Headways, you're saying that we've had worse.
See you next. Challenge accepted. See you next match.
I'm not sure that Spiz Popped was necessarily worse. This is worse. Or at least at the moment, this is very much worse. Okay, come here, burrito.
Yeah, semitones can be in tune with other semitones. Fair, but...
True, but oof.
Or is semitone the wrong word? Whenever you have things that just actually aren't lining up with the standard frequencies. I thought the word was semitones, but maybe I'm just wrong. It might be microtones. That probably makes more sense, yeah. I don't know, I have a friend who likes that stuff, so...
I've got a burrito.
I
Burrito
don't
is
have
better
a
than
burrito.
semitones.
I think it's the person with the burrito. You're the winner here.
Mm-hmm. It's all thanks to Justin bringing me a burrito. Thank you so much, Justin.
Look at it this way. By hearing those high frequencies, I'm just confirming to everyone that they haven't lost the ability to hear those high frequencies. I'm doing you a favor.
Okay, but here's the deal. I have lost the ability to hear a lot of high frequencies, but not this. I wish I lost the ability to hear this.
To hear high frequencies. Is
No,
what I'm hearing here.
No, it's higher frequencies that I can't hear. This is unfortunately too low for me to lose my hearing to.
That's unfortunate. Oh yeah, that is unfortunate.
Yeah, it hurts. Freaking hurts. Yeah, Tasmania, here's the deal, okay? Tasmania has bad audio, but it's just weird audio. It doesn't aggressively try to destroy you. Whereas...
Didn't we have one game where, due to a glitch, it literally just played random notes?
I mean, I know some games that sort of do that anyway. Like, not because of glitches.
I do remember one specific one where, like, the composed music was not what played because they screwed up when writing the ROM file somehow, because it was a bootleg game.
I think that was a... No, I think that was a Game Boy Mega Man game.
It could have also been that. That also sounds very possible.
That was pretty bad. That was really, really bad.
Ooh, what if we did Crazy Bus?
Okay, but only the title screen is really notable there.
I mean, fair, but I think that's literally random sounds, but maybe it's not.
As far as I know, it's all of the songs playing at the same time.
Is that what they did?
Yeah. Something like that.
Yeah, so Big Honkin' Burger is struggling a little bit. Oh, okay, yeah. So Triscore did very kindly share to everyone how to do that high jump, because I'm evil and didn't.
How do you do it?
Yeah. Oh, hold up and jump. Like,
okay.
it's... Like, there's only 2 buttons. You should figure it out pretty quickly.
Yeah, but, it seems figure-outable.
Yeah.
That's the word I'm using here.
Decipherable.
So, one thing that you can pay attention to, everybody, if you get lost for who is in the lead, it says the round at the bottom. So right now, Big Honkin' Burger, Someone3255, and Triscore are on round 2. ReVme2 is on round 1. Kata says that we have a final ruling on the last match.
Ooh. What is that ruling?
Gene Genie wins. Gene Genie managed to get all of the candies. Grumpmeister missed one.
And I believe that means that we have one fewer. That's a 30-pointer, so we have one fewer tiebreaker, if I remember
That's
correctly.
correct, yes. Less of a chance for tiebreaker. Holy
Do we have confirmation yet that there will be tiebreakers?
Is amazing. No, we don't have confirmation yet.
Ah, okay.
It's not guaranteed that we will be having a tiebreaker. Genie, holy cow, that is amazing.
Yeah, no, congratulations to Genie. Welcome to Brackets, where you'll get to play games much like this one, I'm sure. Not exactly this one, because it has been used. Perhaps worse. Perhaps this wasn't the worst I had available. Perhaps I actually already know what game has worse music. I don't have worse music on store already. I wish I did.
Oh, I literally can't think of anything that has, well, at least nothing that I can call music that's worse than this.
If you can call this music, I think I think that's like much higher than most of chat.
It's supposed to be music.
Lots of things are supposed to be music. Wow, someone
Yoko
very
Ono.
quickly making quick work finding the safe pixel and taking out that boss. So yeah, so we do have, I guess we're sort of back to cyan and purple, or dark cyan and purple. He's also figured out that so your sword's hurt box is like its entire range of motion once you start swinging. So that includes that little bit where it's swinging behind you, and he's making really good work of that.
Okay. Who is that specifically using that?
Someone. Anyone.
Oh my gosh, someone 3255. Yeah, you're welcome, everybody.
Oh, I thought we were gonna do a bit.
No, I'm eating my burrito. Why would I do a bit?
You can't do bits while what if your bit was eating the burrito?
Then I'm doing a great job, everybody. So apparently, per Cadus, this match could also affect tiebreakers, and it could eliminate one of the tiebreaker spots. So yeah, this match is pretty important.
Yeah, this is a 24 to 27 point match. I'm not sure what everyone's individual score is, but it is 24 to 27.
With that said, you do not want to take last in this match. Taking last will get you eliminated. The other places will have a chance.
Yeah, so I'm just amazed by someone. Like, those are all blind jumps onto platforms that he just got through there, and he made it look easy. Like, what the heck? Stop making this game look easy. Okay, you jumped into a fireball. Thank you for making the game look hard.
So if Studio comes in third, that might be eliminating the tiebreaker for probably not completely, but fairly close. Last. So apparently if someone or Triscore comes in last, they will go to 25 points. So interesting.
Very interesting.
Yeah, it's just if Studio comes in third, then that moves him up to 30 points. That means that 3 people would be moving on to the bracket. Wow. This is nuts.
Well, right now,
so all
Studio...
all of you people who would be going to do the tiebreaker, you should be hoping for Studio to not come in third.
Yeah, and right now, someone is in first, and Studio just... Oh shoot, which name is Studio on screen? I think it's Big Honkin' Burger? I'm not sure.
Yes, Big Honkin' Burger is Studio.
Yeah, so yeah. He is in second right now. He's just made it to the beginning of round 3. Not sure why it calls them rounds. But that is what the game does.
I mean, my question would be, does the arcade version call them rounds as well? If so, then I'll excuse this version.
I can't say I played the arcade version, so I don't know. Yeah, so Triscorp is just not finding the magic pixel that someone found so quickly. I'm not quite sure what Studio's strat was. But Triscorp trying to use hit and run strats, and I really don't think that's the right move.
3255. That is the end of that attempt, but
I mean, that was huge progress.
Yeah,
He got
that was.
really far.
Oh, big Hungerburger into the lava? Into the very blue lava.
I think maybe it's like, maybe it's liquid night. Maybe it's what's
Maybe
the
it's
fancy name for liquid nitrogen? Or the unfancy name? Dry
uh
ice. That's not liquid. Is it liquid?
that's
Or is it?
solid. Ice is solid.
Yeah, but yeah, no, dry ice is solid. This is
Yeah.
true. I think I've never touched it with bare hands. I think I
You
got to play with
haven't?
it with gloves
I've
once.
I've touched it with bare hands.
How do you still have hands?
You don't touch it for very long.
Fair, fair.
I did touch it a little bit longer than I should have. I got a little
Oh,
bit of
dry
a.
ice is carbon dioxide. Okay, sorry. It's been a very long time since I've done any science of that sort. All my science nowadays is like digital.
Digital science. Ooh, ooh. That's like something that they would have rapped about in the 90s.
I mean, have you heard It's All About the Pentium's Baby by Weird Al?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, a game over from Studio as well. So Triscorp could overtake both Studio and someone here. Also, I do love that song though. It's so fun. I don't know. As a complete nerd, it's so fun.
Yeah, I think that's one of the songs that my uncle loved back when I was younger.
Yeah, so just to make things clear on these blind jumps, you do not have any air controls, and also you'll stop going sideways after a certain amount of time, whether you want to or not. It's the most bizarre jumping physics I've ever seen. Um, but you do master it pretty quickly because it's a very set distance that you go. It's just awful. Yeah, Triscorp is on the continue point that both Studio and someone were unable to get past. So this will be interesting to see if he can overtake them.
Yeah,
He's just got to make it through some blind jumps, past fireballs,
that's all.
and dodge lava. That's possibly liquid nitrogen.
It's just not the best palette choice for for lava. Okay, I know they were limited.
I mean, if you want, they could have gone. They really should have gone with red and green. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't just do red and green for this stage.
It's a strange choice. Now, I have to ask, you are having them play on CGA. Are there other options available with this game?
So there are versions of this game that are not CGA. This is not one of them. This download has only CGA graphics.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
You know, I could have given them, you know, a less eye-torturing graphics, but that doesn't sound fun at all.
Yeah, that's dumb. This is Kuso6rande, the bad video game tournament, and, you know, scarring eyes and scarring ears, that's what we're all about.
As long as I don't scar your heart. Anyway, so I'm actually not sure if Triscorp overtook someone in Studio, because they all died around the same place. So we'd have to check like the exact jumps that they got furthest to. But they're all gonna get back there well before the end of time.
So, yeah, I think that some of the biggest gameplay sins that we have in this so far would be the blind jumps. Especially since there are death pits below. Are there other key sins in gameplay that this game has, other than being extremely difficult?
I mean, literally, the optimum boss strategy is run up to the boss, hit it repeatedly, and hope it doesn't decide to kill you. That's it. That's all you can do. There is not a better strat, for at least the first boss. Second boss, maybe. The first boss, no.
I love taking a look at the person who programmed this. Guess what? David Seeholzer. Also, production director of audio for Diablo 3, Reaper of Souls.
Wow, that game has really good audio. He got a lot better in the intervening years.
Yeah. I mean, if you have to do the PC speaker, you know, you just kind of get stuck a little bit.
To be fair, the non-CGA version of this game has much better music. Like it has more than one note that can play at a time, which
Hmm.
is, already better. You can have a chord. I
Yeah.
was tempted to start reciting Hallelujah and decided better of it. You're welcome. Or I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh. I both appreciate and hate that you didn't.
Yeah,
Okay, Big Honkin'
so
Burger making some progress through round one. I think Rearview Me 2 at the bottom left, is making his first or push towards the end of round two. Might be able to end up in round three soon.
yeah, I think yeah, he's the one player who hasn't made it into round 3 yet. Kind of surprised Studio's going down here. You can actually jump on top of those sewer grates, and I think that's a lot safer, but it does mean that you do a blind jump at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Studio's figuring this out. Just run past the traps and hope they don't kill you. It's Yep, so Studio is back to the round one boss. Looks like he's a little too close. Yeah, you want to be just barely right of that position so the daggers all dodge you. I think they're daggers. Are they daggers? It must be daggers.
I think so. Yeah. By the
I
way,
mean, it could be anything.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that the main reason why CGA does not work for this game is that they did not create the graphics with CGA in mind. And that is the biggest reason why the graphics are such a problem. You can make this color palette work. You can make the pink and cyan work. It's just, you have to do it relatively differently.
Yeah, no, it's definitely an art form that people that whoever made this version of the game did not care about.
Well,
And I'm not
it
gonna
was
blame.
dying out, yeah. Like, it's not a huge deal.
It's there's actually, if you look at like the CGA page on Wikipedia, there's a really cool image of a bird that they just sort of use to illustrate various graphics formats and how you'd render that picture in all the different graphics formats. And it's amazing how good that looks in 4 colors. Like, does it actually look good? Yeah, not really. But for 4 colors displaying like this 30, like, there's a surprising amount of depth, more than you might think there could be.
Yeah. I do think that the third palette, the one that has red and cyan, is actually fairly good. Let me see if I can pull this up. Or not. Apparently, I'm just gonna open up my settings instead. Welcome to my life right now, Beowulf. This is me.
And look at it this way: you're not wrestling with music anymore.
Oh, thank good. Yeah, I almost forgot about that. Yeah, look at
You
these
forget.
birds right here. That is actually pretty good looking,
Yep.
fairly crisp, and something that CGA could do.
Yeah, but like you have to like be picking your outlines carefully. You gotta pick the colors you're using carefully. Like the choice to do it only on the wings versus the main body to make it stand out. Like,
Yep.
versus this where they just sort of picked 2 colors and went with it.
Yep. I mean, here's my big question though. Like, they're 4 color modes, right?
Yeah.
Because you've got red, yellow, green, and black. Wait, so there is a difference between yellow and green here?
Yep.
My gosh, okay.
I told you, you
legit
just didn't
know.
believe me.
Yeah, I didn't.
Did you think I would lie to you on your show?
I thought you might.
I mean, I definitely would if I thought it was funny.
Yeah, on it, there are sections that I look at. I wouldn't be able to tell you if they're yellow or green.
I mean, I don't know. As long as you can make out every muscle on Rastan's body, I think we're good.
I mean, I can make out most of the muscles. I can't really, like, see his heart, though. That's the most important muscle.
I hope you can't see his heart.
The most important muscle.
That's rude. I'm very fond of the glutinous maximus.
Gluteus. Yeah, that's an okay one, I guess. That's fine.
Wow. So you're not a butt person then?
I mean, they're fine. They're important. I sit on mine.
It is very comfy.
You sit on the things that you love the most?
I do like my chair.
Oh, okay. Well, good. I'm glad to hear it. Now, back to my burrito, because this thing is
You
great.
still haven't eaten your burrito? You started that
eaten part
burrito
of
an
it.
hour ago.
It was about half an hour ago, thank you. This game has not been going for an hour, though.
I'm rounding up. I don't know.
You can round to whatever you want. I have not sat on my burrito either. Shut up.
Why would you sit on your burrito? Please don't sit on your food. It doesn't taste better. But yeah, rear view mirror on to round 3, making pretty good progress. This is the furthest stage that anyone has gotten to. No one has sat on any burritos, and that's why we're happy.
No, I am not sitting on burritos. I am eating burritos. There's a huge difference. For me, at least.
I mean, I hope it's a big difference for most people. Please don't. I'm sure someone out there really likes that stuff, and good for you. But yeah.
Oh my gosh, Dole. How could you? How could you
I mean,
turn it that
I'm not going
way?
to judge people who like to sit on their food. I mean, I probably will judge people who'd like to sit on their food. Yeah, no, never mind. I'm judging you if you do that.
You're bringing back weird college memories, okay? Very weird college memories.
What do you people do out in Salt Lake, wherever university you went to?
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and warn everybody that if you at all respect your own eyes and stuff, and wish to consider yourself relatively pure, do not Google anything I'm going to talk about here. But and those of you who know the video already, you don't need to share with anybody else. There's a video called Cake Farts, and Justin's already shaking his head. Okay, and improv. We were having an improv meeting, and had some guests there, and there's this guy who was gonna be doing a workshop with us in order to help us get better. But before it started, he was just browsing the internet, and he's like, "Oh, there's this video I saw called Cake Farts," and he pulled it up and showed it, and everybody was sitting there just kind of in awe. And finally, the person with him was like, "I'm pretty sure this is porn. Is this?" And the guy's like, "Oh," and immediately shut it off because yeah.
Wait, how are you not sure if it's porn or not? Like that's what's confusing me here. Like I've never looked at something and been confused about whether or not it's porn.
He was.
Huh.
He was confused about it, yeah. So everybody, please save yourself. If you do not know this video, do not Google that. If anybody tells you that you should watch this video called Cake Farts, do not watch it, okay?
So someone and studio have both made it past the place that killed every single player when they got there the first time. So got progress from both of them. Very close race. Yeah. Back to Cake Farts.
No, never back to Cake Farts, ever.
Well, then why do you? I mean, I'm kind of intrigued about this video now, and maybe I need to start looking for it.
Absolutely not, okay?
But I need to know if it's porn or not.
Also, I'm relatively sure this guy, was the Mormon one of the two improvisers. There was one who was Mormon and one not. I'm gonna guess he's not the most innocent of people, but at the same time, I'm gonna guess that he was somehow innocent in that regard, and just
I mean, this
showed
does
us
actually
because he
explain a
thought
lot.
it was kind of funny.
Yeah, that does explain a lot. It would explain why can't identify porn when they see it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh my goodness, someone onto the castle stage.
Anyways, we
Okay.
kept it PG-13. Let's go ahead and move back to this and stay there. We're still in the PG-13 era.
Are we? Because I'm still not sure that this guy is wearing anything besides a belt.
Okay, that's fair.
I mean, we do have the giant picture on the game over screen that shows him with other clothes, but yeah, no. In these two-color graphics, all you can see is the belt. So I have not seen this level before. This is well past where I made it.
Wait, where who is?
Someone. So he has made it to the castle stage of round 3.
Okay.
And so has Studio.
Yeah, like, everybody is doing pretty well in this game. Like, Triscore struggling a little bit with the beginning of round 3 here. Someone 3255 and Big Hunkenberger relatively close to each other in the castle of round 3. There are lots of castles.
Yeah, every single level has a castle for some reason.
I mean,
don't know.
it's like if Mario alternated between overworld and castle and overworld and castle. A lot of castles.
It almost does. Like, every 4th level's a castle. At least. Like, I don't know. That's close. Oh, Studio game overed. Okay, so yeah, so I think someone's ahead of Studio right now. I'm not sure exactly how far Studio got, but yeah,
Studio still
Triscore.
has time to catch back up, though.
Oh yeah, no, they
Yeah.
can definitely make it back and get more progress. This probably will be their last attempt, but they can definitely make it back up. Yeah, if you're just dashing through these first levels, you can beat the whole thing in like 5 minutes, pretty
Okay.
comfortably.
Okay. Bam, bam. Yeah, nobody's out of this so far. Triscore is still, I believe, in 3rd compared to someone 3255 and Big Hunkenberger.
So Triscore and Rearview Mirror both died on the exact same screen.
Oh, really?
On the exact same jump.
Aww.
And I am not sure if one of them got slightly farther than the other. So it's very close between those two. and this mattered. Yeah, 3rd place will get to 29 points, so it does matter for 3rd place, even if it's not Studio. It's just, fewer tiebreakers. Or more tiebreakers, excuse me. We have reached peak equilibrium where more people are complaining about graphics in chat than are complaining about sound. How these tables have turned.
Because of all the work I put into the stream, everybody.
Yeah, you are far kinder to your stream than I am, apparently.
Well, to be fair, it was also hurting me. Like, I'm being nice to myself and to the stream.
Yeah, so it's just me and the players hearing the actual audio now, then.
I mean, at the moment, probably.
Hey, Snulf is a good game. I actually enjoy Snulf. Oh, this eliminates a tiebreak unless Rearview takes 3rd. Okay. That is interesting. So there's a lot of people cheering for Rearview Mirror to take 3rd in this match, then.
Yeah, if they want to get into...
Oh, game over from Triscore. I am not sure how far he got. And it's going to be tight for him to get back there, to get back to the 3rd world 2nd stage.
So how many continues do you have in this game?
About 10? I'm not sure of the exact number, but I think it's 10. So you have 30 lives, and all of our players have died about 100 times.
Oh, well, good. There's so many deaths. I love it.
Yeah, no, this game is just absolutely brutal. They very quickly throw all their quarters into this machine. Or maybe not. Maybe the arcade version's more playable. I don't really know. Certainly can't be less playable.
I
Hope it's
don't
not
think
less
it.
playable.
I feel like the arcade game is actually considered a good game.
Look,
Right? Right? Am
I think so,
right,
but
everybody?
I was told it was a good game, but I've been lied to about this sort of thing before. But yeah, no, like the second somebody makes a Snulf mod for Snulf 2006 or Snulf 3D Blast or any new Snulf game, I am there. Like, just
Yeah, I
point me to the
noticed.
link. But yeah, no. Unfortunately, I might have to. I'm kind of tempted. Like Sonic Adventure DX has a lot of good tools available to it, and it's like I could be the hero that nobody wants or deserves or needs.
Hmm.
But then I'd be doing work. So you know
It's true.
that's the eternal struggle.
You know,
PUBG
Chad is
install.
saying that this version is actually surprisingly faithful to the arcade and PC, like normal PC version. I honestly would be surprised about it being this close to the arcade. Not the other
Well,
PC version, of course,
No,
because
well, I mean, yeah. I mean, maybe there's just a little bit better. Ooh, someone taking a game over. I don't know if someone will be able to make it back there in 10 minutes. So, but you can certainly try. You can very definitely try.
and by someone we mean someone 3255, just to clarify.
But who's on first?
No.
Oh God, I remember in my grad department there was a girl who grew up in Korea, and so she wasn't familiar with the bit, and we made a reference to it, and she didn't get it. I'm like, okay, drop everything you're doing. We're making you watch this, and it was glorious. I don't know. I'm just saying, if you haven't watched that, watch it. It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
It is humor that has lasted 100 years, and it's still funny. So, yeah. I
Yeah,
don't
I'd
know.
say if you are relatively new to English and think that English is messed up, it's fantastic.
Every language is messed up.
Well,
Just
yeah, but English is very messed up.
Is it really more messed up than other languages? I don't think so. I think
It's the
every language
freaking
I know is
blend
messed up.
tech of languages. Yes, it's messed up.
But we get to like English is just like everything is all a noun and a verb, and you only know by placement in a sentence which one it is. That's so cool. I
I
love it.
mean, sort of. Uh, I wouldn't say that everything is both a noun and a
Well,
verb.
I mean, obviously not everything, but like so many words are, and it's so cool.
And
Then
then, like, there's special conjugations for a lot of verbs, which, to be fair, a lot of other languages have that too. Spanish and Portuguese do.
I mean, I don't know. Verbs are easier in verbs are easier in English than in most Indo-European languages. I feel. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, Japanese has much easier conjugation, and then Chinese just doesn't have conjugation. So that's easy.
And then when we steal words from other languages, especially nouns, instead of adapting the words plural to be standard English plurals, sometimes we don't. Sometimes we're like, no, let's go ahead and stick with whatever the original language was using because, yeah, why not confuse everybody forever?
I always thought that was kind of cute about English, and also that like we can't pronounce things, but we keep the spelling, like tsunami. That T is pronounced in Japanese, but we just kept it anyways, even though we don't pronounce it. And karaoke. Why do we pronounce it karaoke? It's karaoke in Japanese, which is actually how it's spelled. What happened to the English there? I
There
don't
is
know.
no language except for English where you pronounce AO as an E. That's just not how you do it.
What word is AO? Oh, karaoke. Yeah.
Yeah,
No, no one knows what
karaoke.
happened there because it's a low. The Japanese word is karaoke. Akara is empty, okay is orchestra. Where okay being orchestra itself is actually the same phenomenon, just Japanese doesn't is phonetic by default, so it's whatever. But yeah, no, like I don't know.
Oh,
I
and
still think
apparently
English is cute.
entrees are actually appetizers in French? What? So, oh,
Wait,
because it's
what?
the entry. Yeah, it's the entry food. That makes sense.
Oh. Oh, that makes so much sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a weird low. I mean, that happens with loan words in every language, that they
Someone
don't actually mean the
3255
same
is
thing.
opting to play something else.
I respect this decision. He cannot get back where he was.
Mario Party 3.
Oh, that's not a Kuso Mario Party. There's so many Kuso choices
like-
you could have made.
Well, anything after 3, yeah.
No,
Or number 1.
4's good. I've heard
haven't
good
played
things about the
4.
new one too.
The new one's okay.
Why do Americans say anime and manga? I don't know.
Wait, Matt D, you had a waiter ask what you wanted for the entree, and you're like, no, I'll just go ahead and skip that, and the waiter was confused. That is amazing. I love it. Oh. See, we're not even good at stealing from other languages.
But every language does that. Like,
Yeah, but we
like
butcher it
guess what
even
the word?
more.
Guess what the word manchon means in Japanese?
You mean mansion?
Yeah. Well, it's manchon, but yes, mansion. Guess what it means?
Guess what computadora means in Portuguese?
It means computer.
Yeah.
But but yeah, manchon means it means apartment building. So like that's just sort of how words work when they're taken to other languages. They don't the meanings shift, and it's so I think it's just so cool.
It honestly is real cool. Although I would say that just slightly shifting the meaning is... Actually, yeah, mansion is a Latin-based word.
Is it?
Because of the ION at the end, yeah.
Okay.
If it ends
yeah,
in
no.
ION and it's in English, there's about a 95% chance it's taken from a Latin-based language.
Is ion also taken from a Latin-based language?
It might be. I don't know.
I mean, it's got to be either Latin or Greek, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Studio is back at the jump. He did make it past this before. This is going to be his final attempt.
Oh, apparently that's Greek. Ion is Greek, but mansion ending in I would be from Latin. This is so dumb.
Great.
Oh, well, guess what? Everything's dumb. Languages made up.
Language is beautiful.
Actually, yeah, I watched a Vsauce video recently where they were talking about, you know, are you actually sitting on a chair? Do chairs even exist? And I'm like, here's the problem. You're arguing something that is considering language as a specific, like, accurate thing, whereas language is just an attempt to understand the world around you.
Hey, I'm just very confused on this because I'm definitely sitting on a chair. I've answered their question and I've moved on.
Or is it just a collection of atoms in the shape of a chair? It's like what you're saying
That's
is
the same
semantics.
thing.
Yeah, that's just semantics. And simply, yeah, language is as close to a way to communicate how we understand the world around us. It's the closest attempt that we have to that. So yeah, saying that something is a chair is the closest approximation we have to what is actually there.
Yeah, so I'm trying to remember exactly where the jump is. Like, have both Rearview Mirror and Studio made it past that point? Because they're at the same point now. So I guess they both have. So that's really close. Oh, good. I am not sure what the rankings are, and I hope Cadis does.
Beep, beep, beep.
Yeah, Studio is back to the castle that he and someone both made to before. So rearview mirror, I guess, is in third right now, I think?
If rearview mirror is in third and stays in third, hey, rearview mirror into the castle here. Then that would mean that we do have a tiebreaker for sure.
Oh, is rearview mirror behind on my stream? Oh yeah, he's way behind on my stream somehow.
It's not my
Let me
fault.
refresh that. There we go.
Someone 3255 is just rocking this level. Yeah, we haven't even seen this level on the other screens.
Yeah, no, like, oh my, I don't know if he just overtook Studio. I don't think he overtook Studio, but I don't
Wait,
know.
who?
Rearview mirror.
Oh, okay. I was like, I think someone 3255
Like, they both
overtook
game
Studio.
overed in this same hallway, but I have no idea which one of them's in second. No idea. Someone is in first. I know that one.
Everybody, you are almost free from this music. Do you want to listen to it without filters for a second?
Do it! Do it! Torture!
Let me see.
Undo that which you did.
Okay, that's it. We're getting rid of the enhancements that I put on so that you can hear the original crap. Okay, there you go. Wait. Sounds better now?
Oh.
What the crap? How does it sound even...
I don't know, but I think I've won this round because I distracted you for 2.5 seconds.
Okay, that's it. That's it. Let me take a look. What did I mess up?
Good job, everyone. Good job distracting Bro Sencha for those 2.5 seconds. I'm so proud of you, chat.
So dumb. Okay. Oh, I know what happened. I gotta turn his audio up. There. It's back! Whatever. There you go. Nerds. All of you are nerds. Make me play around with audio and stuff. Well, here, have some other music. Let me crank this Pokemon Mystery Dungeon music for ya. Because it's time. That is it. I believe that Cadus will verify the spots. As far as I know, someone 3255 took the victory, you know, making it all the way to the snow map on Mario Party. And that's a lot of progress from Rastan, let me tell you.
I mean, using the all computer strats was very was very smart by him.
Yeah, you don't even have to play yourself, you know?
Yeah, no, like just let the game auto do inputs. You skip every single player minigame this way. Like, that's just very next level strats. The kind of thing you'd expect from someone who's made it into brackets with this match.
I'm inviting someone 3255 to come and chat. By the way, no, I'm being dumb. Someone 3255 made it a significant way through stage 3. So here we go. Hello, someone. Congratulations on your victory.
Yeah, well, thank you.
Yeah, I was just amazed by the characters you chose, you know, having Peach there. Always gutsy to have Peach.
Yeah, I just clicked it. I just pressed A 4 times and that's what showed up.
So I have to know, what hurts more right now, your eyes or your ears?
Probably my ears, honestly.
Yeah, same.
So, yeah.
Yeah, the chat made us put on filters to reduce the sound, and I think they're cowards, but
Yeah.
oh well.
Oh well.
Yeah, Studio is commenting that at first it was like, this doesn't seem like it should be this stage of Kuso, and then hit stage 3 and was like, ah.
Yeah.
So here's the thing, you all figured out the boss of stage 1 really quick. That destroyed me when I was playing this game, because like the strategy you all came to, which was crouch in front of him and hope you're on the magic pixel where he doesn't feel like killing you. That's it. That's all you can do. And you guys found that pixel really quickly.
Yeah, so what I also did is I turned around, so I hit him with the backswing, and that sometimes hit him twice.
Yeah.
Also
Yeah.
made him confused or something.
Yeah, that AI is special.
Yeah, honestly, this has to be either the worst or almost the worst version of Rastan. Like, the gameplay itself is probably fine, like compared to the arcade version, the gameplay seems mostly fine. However, it's just the audio and the graphics, just because they didn't try to adapt it at all to CGA. They just were like, here it is, go for it. Yeah.
Yeah, was it anything other than arcade and DOS?
I'm sure there are like 1 million ports of Rastan, yeah. There are plenty out there. Let's see. Rastan ports. It went to arcade Apple II. There's an Apple II version, and you didn't get that out, Wolf?
I didn't know there was an Apple II version.
There's an Amstrad CEC version, Commodore 64. Oh.
Commodore 64 is better, but Caro Z is saying in chat that there's an impossible jump, so I'm glad I didn't pick that one because I don't want to put another game in the 2-bin bin.
Yeah, there's IBM PC, Game Gear, Master System, MSX, and the ZX Spectrum. Oh my gosh, this game has... Oh, there are a lot of platforms there that I want to take a look at, because this is... this version is bad. I don't think any of the others would be more auditorially scarring. It wouldn't hurt your ears as much.
It was mostly the audio and visuals that were bad. It was playable, I guess. The respawning enemies were annoying.
Yeah.
And then the instant death holes.
Over blind jumps.
Yeah.
The blind jumps are so dumb. But yeah, seriously, great job there. And I think that right now we're doing a review to see about Studio and Rear View Mirror. I think Triscore is going to be in 4th on this one. I'm not 100% sure, but if Studio takes 2nd, he's into the bracket. If he takes 3rd, he's into the bracket. If Rearview Mirror takes 2nd, he's into the bracket. And if he takes 3rd, onto the tiebreaker. And there is a very real possibility that Rearview Mirror took 3rd here. Apparently they died on the same spear, and Studio died on it 1st. So that means Studio takes 2nd and Rearview Mirror takes 3rd. Which means we will have a tiebreaker before the brackets. Yeah, everybody, if you made it to the tiebreaker, the chance is open. You might be moving on. Maybe.
How many people do we have in those tiebreaker matches so far?
Too many.
It is going to be incredible. I don't know what we're going to do, but I can't wait to find out.
Yeah, last year I was in tiebreakers. I think I do like 2 or 3 rounds before I made it to brackets.
Studio, you are into the bracket. Congratulations. And someone, 3255, congratulations to you too. You can kick back for a little while as we get through everything else before the bracket. Well, I have to ask, do you have anything that you would like to plug before we take off for the day?
There's not much going on, but I am in the Speed Gaming Live, A Link to the Past randomizer tournament.
Ooh, how far along is that?
We're still doing qualifiers, but I should make it in brackets.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
that's
awesome. I also
awesome.
Looked at the rest of the stuff they're doing, and I signed up for a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon randomizer tournament, and I've never done that before, so that's gonna be fun.
Okay. Well, that will be fun. Yeah, I'm glad that so many people are involved in various tournaments around the speed gaming community. So, great job. Keep going strong. And we are going to go ahead and end the stream today. Remember, tomorrow we have more Kuso6rande, 2 p.m. Eastern, 4 matches. Going to be a busy and fantastic day. But for now, let's raid Cool Kid, who is currently doing a blind playthrough, or a casual playthrough, maybe not blind per se. Casual playthrough of Battle Kid for the NES. This is a game that is absolutely fantastic and also incredibly difficult. Other than that, do we have a good raid message, anybody? Oh, yum.
Yum.
We can go yell yum. That will confuse Cool Kid, but he'll appreciate it. He likes eating, I suppose.
Everyone likes eating, I hope.
Yeah! All right, see you, everybody. Take care. Bye, someone.
Bye.
Bye, the wolf. Bye.
Ciao.